Hey guys, welcome back to Cosmo 8, and in this video, we will be exploring something that me and a cousin of mine have been designing for about a year now, I think, and it is this, the Ehlers Turbine. And this is still, I said that we've been designing it for a while, but this is still a prototype. It still doesn't work that well. It's basically, we'll get inside of here, but it's basically kind of like a turbine that spins with compressed air going through that hole. That's the intake, exhaust. And yeah, we're going to open this thing up and we're going to test it because I've yet to test this model. Okay guys, so going into this a little bit more depth, you would have these little nuts on the end of these bolts here, but I just didn't put them on because you're gonna have to squish it down really tight, but I don't want to have to unscrew that right now, so I can just pop these out. Oof, I don't know why that one's so hard. I think I forgot to loosen that one. But you just take out these bolts, and then boom. You have the top here, a little rubber gasket made out of TPU filament. This is all 3D printed, by the way, besides the bolts and the nuts. We have the shaft bit, kind of just a simple tube with some locking nuts, or locking notches or whatever. We have the impeller, which it kind of looks bad with like all that white. That's because I suck at using super glue and I don't know really how to use it. But that's the black part is TPU, and this plastic, the yellow, is all plastic like PLA plus. I use PLA plus. It can be any material though. But the black parts are TPU, so it's nice and flexible. This is what you would call a flap compressed air engine. But in our case, it's the Ehlers Turbine Pro. And then we have the housing with the exhaust and the intake hole. And yeah, so it consists of 5 parts, not including the nuts and bolts. If you are including the nuts and bolts, we have a total of 13 parts? Yeah. 13 parts in total to make this powerhouse. Oh, well, I guess 14 if you add the propeller, and 15 if you add, this is my little thing that I created so that I can take my shop vac hose and basically jet the air into the end of here. And this black part is just TPU because I didn't model the tolerance of this right, so it was like super thin. So this gets a good grip on that. So those are all the 15 parts, I think I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 parts. 15 parts of the Ehlers turbine. Usually you wouldn't have this part though, because you would have an air compressor though. So we're going to put this back all back together, and then we're going to go outside to my shop vac, and we're going to test this thing out. I can't wait, man. Okay, so I have it all put together, and I did tighten these up with just a ratchet on one side and drill on the other. I know I shouldn't be using a drill. I should probably be using an ratchet, but hey, but I didn't tighten them too much, even though they will be final version. But that version will probably be made out of metal, which I'm so excited so excited when this thing is gonna be printed out of metal, because it's just gonna be sick. But let's go outside, and we'll test this thing out with the shop vac. So let's go. Okay guys, so I'm outside now. I'm on my driveway. I have my vacuum here. It's hooked up to my little thing. I'm actually kind of scared because I was just kind of turning it around to see if this thing would fly off. Instead, this thing flying off. This bit at the back of the vacuum popped off. So let's hope we can kind of just like flip it on and get some good air. But there's some good air coming out of there. You can kind of hear it. Sorry guys, that was probably so loud. Headphone warning, I guess. But let's just try this out, I guess. So I have it like this, where the exhaust is on the bottom. So hopefully this will kind of blow and pull some of the air out of the exhaust. And that instead of like where it would have been, the propeller would have been pushing air into the exhaust, which that wouldn't be good. So I'm gonna just kind of... No, there's no shot. That just broke. It's pretty cold out here today. And I think that just broke. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I can kind of put it like that. But it won't be as strong, but let's kind of see. Okay, we're going. Brother, what was that? You gotta kind of get it going because it's not... But I have to like hold it like this now. Because I have to hold this bit on. Unless I find some tape. But I'll try like this. Okay. I need this to like be going. It kind of works. It's going. Oh, it's going. And then it wasn't going. You probably didn't hear a single word I said. But it wasn't going fast, but it was going. And I think the reason it wasn't going fast is because this bit here... Hold on, let me go grab that yellow bit. I'm genuinely not kidding. This went all the way down my driveway. But this yellow bit kind of fits on here, but not really. So all the air, I could feel it when I was holding it like this. All the air was coming around this gap here, and it was just like blowing all the air over there. And it looked like it was going fast. It really wasn't going that fast. If I had an air compressor, it would be way better. But I don't. Yet, at least. But I will be making one, probably one of the future videos coming up. But, yeah, this thing is sick. I can't wait to see if my cousin makes a video about this thing, because he actually does have an air compressor that he can use on this. And I think I know some tweaks that we can make with this. So, yeah, let me go inside, because I'm actually kind of cold out here. So, I'll see you back inside, and we'll talk more about this. Okay, guys, let's just talk about this for a second. So, obviously, this piece broke, and this whole piece was kind of a failure anyways. I love this thing, though. This thing worked perfectly. First print. Sorry. This round bit needs to be sealed better, so maybe making the same kind of TPU ring that goes inside there or something. This, I feel like that was kind of user error. I probably shouldn't have bent it that hard, and I was kind of focusing on camera and this at the same time. So another thing with this, I don't know if you guys could tell, but inside there's like a little step, and I feel like it's kind of not very aerodynamic. And same with over here. I should probably round those out a little bit more. But enough with this. This part broke. It worked well. I honestly think it did its job. It did how we made it to do. And my horrible solution, it probably works way better on a compressor. Hopefully my cousin can make a video about that and show me. But he's having printer issues, so don't rush him on that if you go to his channel, which, yeah, his channel, he has a channel. Go here, or wherever I put it, to see his video about this, or see the video about the original Ehlers Turbine. So, this worked well. I think maybe some lubrication to make it less... It doesn't really work it's kind of stiff here. And something else I want to explore is maybe more fins, because there's you saw there's the 2 flaps, but I wonder how more flaps would work. Probably not that more efficient, but it would be a cool thing to try. And then, of course, bearings here. And honestly, I think this thing is pretty improved already. This exhaust, I'm not sure, because the air goes through in here, spins around, and then kind of just like runs into that wall. And I'm thinking maybe keep this little, because there's like an exhaust, it's like a big hole. Keep that hole, but maybe get rid of this. I'm not sure though. But my cousin does more of that stuff, so I'm not sure. But I'll have to talk to him about what happens and stuff. And yeah, we will, I guess I'll update you. This will probably be kind of like a series of the Ehlers Turbine, because this is a really cool thing, and I really want this to work well, because both of us want it to work well. So yeah, that's gonna conclude this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of content. I also do some gaming, so if you're into that or nobody into that stuff, then you can share it to them. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And like I said, don't forget to check out my cousin's channel. But yeah, I will update you guys on if I change anything or if we change anything, because it's a really cool project. And I guess I'll see you guys in our video. Bye.